Itel Laboratories has been the go-to source for material testing and identification over the course of the last 20 years in the claims industry. They've also been negligent in their misrepresentation about who they are and who they serve, defrauding hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars from policyholders. They've done so in relative silence, and that ends now. My name is Matt Gregory. I'm the CEO of Apex Era, and if you have been in the claims industry for any amount of time, you know who Itel is. Well, you thought you knew who they were. You see, they've been the go-to source to get back the information that was needed, whether there was going to be a full replacement of the materials that had been damaged in a loss, or if the materials could be matched to like, kind, and quality, and only a repair was needed. Now, this is a very big deal that the company that does this work is actually independent, because it can take a $2,200 roof patch repair job and turn it into a $22,000 full roof replacement. Littering their website and their marketing was all of these claims of being independent and being a third party. The science of fair settlement, I believe, is the motto. All of it in place to hide the fact that their parent company, GCS, or Global Claim Services, were actually the one pulling the strings. You see, there's not much information on GCS, but I think they describe themselves very well, saying they custom fit solutions for insurance carriers worldwide so that they can remain as profitable as can be. Now, this goes beyond bad business or unethical behaviors. Meet Brian Matthews, Bob Logan, and Chris Touchin. These are basically the ringleaders to this white-collar racketeering crime. And not only do they have GCS and Itel, on the back end, they also run another company, Discontinued Materials Inc. What does DMI do, might you ask? Great question. They actually sell the discontinued materials that Itel just got done saying there was a match for. So it absolutely sickens me when I go to LinkedIn and I see a guy like Brian Matthews posting all these transparency and inclusion posts. I think he has his pronouns next to his name, and it's either a massive amount of delusion or gross overcompensation, but either way, I will give him, he does have a great policy of inclusion. He will commit insurance fraud against anybody, doesn't really care. You see, in 2021, these guys got together and they said, how can we kick this up a notch? And they found a great solution. See, I'm old enough to remember an Itel report, they used to have a red X or a green check mark on it. The red X would denote that there was not a material match, and the carrier most likely was going to have to replace all of the materials needed so that it kept a uniform appearance. If it had a green check, it would provide you with the next closest match, and from there you would go and just do the repair. That vanished. All of a sudden, there was no green check, there was no red X, and Itel was providing a match for everything. That's how it is today, and it saved the carriers billions of dollars. If you're a company that has a corporate partnership with Itel, I urge you to reevaluate that relationship. At this point, you cannot call it loyalty. You're complicit by association. And as a claims industry, this is something that we ultimately cannot accept, because these types of actions just absolutely shine a black eye on all of us. To Itel's legal department, I would ask that you first look up the definition of slander, because not true, got to get that right. And if you still would like to reach out and make any type of comment, just know I will not read it. So, till next time.